What's up, guys? We just got our hands on the brand new Holocrons from Disney's Galaxy's Edge. We have a brand new Sith Holocron with a whole new chromed out look here, as well as a green Jedi Holocron. Let's first turn these on, see what they look like. Very noisy. Also picked up some brand new of the new crystals, the Kyber Crystals, for these Holocrons. I haven't opened any of them, got the plastic off them, but have not opened any of them to see what they are. Got one of each because, of course, I did. So what we're going to do is, I've heard that there's some chases out there that you can get your hands on. The blue and the red have Kylo and Ben Solo chases. So we're going to start with those and see what we got. I like the packaging on that. Has this new like metal framing for it. Looks like we've got Plo Koon. Let's do the red one. Kylo Ren. That is awesome. First try. Couldn't do that again if I tried. The white one. This one is... Ooh, I don't know this one. Kryn Dagbaru. Purple. Very underrated light Jedi lightsaber color. General Grievous. Oh, that's an interesting one. I definitely wouldn't have expected that. Yellow. I'm going to assume this is probably going to be like a High Republic character. We've got Indira Stokes. And then lastly, we've got Luminara. So that's a good one. But I love these packages. Let me give you another close-up here. So the metal framing, hopefully it focuses a little bit better, around the Kyber crystal itself. All right, so before we dive more into the crystals themselves, I want to talk a little bit more about the Holocrons. What we've learned about these is that the Holocrons, the new ones specifically, are backwards compatible with the old crystals. You see, but if you don't get the new ones, don't go out and buy these new crystals because they just will not work. There are some cool things I've heard about reason to keep the old and the new, but we'll get to that in just a minute. Let's go ahead and test out a couple of these. Now, just like before, all you do is you just slide the crystal into the slot, pop that right in, turn it on, and then just like before, 2 touch points.
Let the past die. Kill it. If you have to.
That was a little drawn out, but
That's the only way to become what you were meant to be.
Still going. Okay. One thing that I've learned off camera, do not hold the buttons down. I'm going to give you another example of what to do and what not to do and what happens.
I'll show you the dark side.
Okay. Now, if I hold them down,
Show me again.
changes it completely. Now, this could be something that maybe you're supposed to do to get, bonus content out of them. Haven't read up on it enough to know, but it took me a little while to figure out why it kept cutting off the audio clips. Now I know. Let's go ahead and try the Jedi one. This one we have Plo Koon in here. So again, 2 touch points just like before. Tap, don't hold. So
Unwise. You've already lost and you don't even know it. Would you like to try and prove your theory?
now I'm going to hold it like the other one.
Unwise. You've already...
And if you look, it's kind of hard to tell with the light, but there's red coming out now.
The dark is a lure.
And there's a whole other voice that'll come out of it. So, yeah, there's definitely some stuff I'm going to have to read up on with these new versions. I haven't quite figured out. Now, just like before, you can combine them. With the original ones, if you combine them, you'd hear the voice of the Bindu. This time, it's a little bit different. Let's go ahead and turn these back on and give it a try.
I am neither Sith nor Jedi. I am much more.
All right. For those of you that may not realize, that is the father from the Mortis trilogy and the Clone Wars.
You cannot imagine what pain it is to have such love for your children and realize they could tear the very fabric of our universe.
That is awesome. All right, one last thing before we go. Now, a cast member gave me a little bit of insight that you can actually combine the old holocrons with the new and get an additional voice, kind of like you do with the Bendu and now the father. My Jedi one is giving me a little bit of trouble from my old set, so I'm going to try it out with the old Sith and new Jedi. Let's see what we get.
He who can command the light will be able to control my brother.
Now, for those of you that don't realize,
I am light. I am life. Evil cannot touch me.
this is the sister from the Mortis trilogy. So we heard the father and now the sister. So we were told that you can also possibly hear from the brother as well. So it's possible that with the opposite, combination, if you will, that maybe you'll get the brother. I'm not 100% sure. I'm going to hopefully get my other one fixed and get that figured out. But definitely some cool updates with these new holocrons, new crystals, like a lot to check out. I was a little skeptical at first, but they've won me over. They've added a lot. They've done a lot compared to what they had before, and it looks like most of this stuff is for the better. So let me know your thoughts, though. If you have any other questions, please feel free to let me know. Just put it down in the comments. Be sure to like and subscribe to keep up with all of our content. And until then, we'll see you guys next time.